and even trade it in order to pursue your dream. I have witnessed and I have seen it myself, what it takes to get to the level where you are today. I think your pure athletic ability is simply astounding, and your tenacity is a source of inspiration. And your passion just fires us up every day. As you push yourself to even higher levels of greater performance every day before every match, it also pushes us to be greater every year. I personally think that with all what you have achieved so far and accomplished, it's our great honor to present you with your very own autograph racket, which is the 2017 Serena Williams Wilson Blade 104 autograph racket. So here it is.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. This is amazing. It's wow.
So how does it feel to have your own autograph racket?
I still don't really believe it. When they were first told me, when Wilson first told me they wanted to do an autograph racket, I was like, really? I was so excited because, you know, I've been with Wilson forever, and I just feel like I'm just a part of the family. I would never want to use another product. I just love Wilson. The W's for Wilson and Williams, I kind of feel like, you know, so. And now to have this opportunity to have an autograph racket is really amazing. And it's in gold, which is one of my favorite colors.
Okay. So yeah, actually, this is the next question. How does this racket reflect you personally?
Well, I think this really reflects my style that I go for now. I love something that's really classic. So I really love the black frame, and it's just all black. But with every type of classic silhouette that I like to do, I always like to add a hint of trend or something popular, something that really will pop and make it beyond great. And so I love how the green is just, the racket's just so clean. It's just black, pristine, and then this beautiful green that we love the color kind of my racket now, but we just made it focus spots a part of that. And of course we wanted to highlight the big W with green, big Wilson. So that was also really important, and the matte finish. I love the new matte look that Wilson wanted to go for. So for me, that was really, really amazing as well. So yeah, my only thing I don't like about it is that I'm not already using it. I'm like, I just wanted, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, let me use it now. But I'm excited to get into starting in January. Yes, January with this.
Right. So your own autograph racket is very special because there are some touches of gold. You just touched it very briefly, but what does this design element mean to you, this gold color?
Yes, that's just really special, and I'm still taking a moment on the autograph racket because it's just something that's just truly just awesome. I love the gold. The gold means a lot to me. I have 4 gold medals, and you know, my first one I actually won in 2000. So it was in the really beginning of my career, and now in 2016, I'm still competing. I'm still, you know, doing fairly well. So, and you know, I'm still having the time of my life, and I just feel like that gold element just kind of describes me as a person, as well as some of my favorite things. And I really wanted everyone that gets autograph racket to have a little bit of me in it, and I think that was important for me.
Great. So Serena, we truly appreciate your partnership.
No, not as much as me. Yeah.
This autograph racket is the highest honor that we can give to you as a brand, and it just showcases the way we want to celebrate your current success as well as the future success of your career, and also the impact that you have had on tennis, on the sport.
Well, I couldn't have done it without Wilson, I have to say. You're only as good as your equipment, and they go above and beyond to make me happy and to make sure that my racket's great, and you know, to keep technology is always new and great, and I love that about it. So I'm really excited too. I started out with the profile, and I'm now with the blade. If you guys can even go that far back. 1980 something, yeah. So.
Right. Yeah. So our work together with you is truly special. I mean, you know, what comes out of it and what we can then bring to the tennis community is simply great. And collaborations like ours are completely invaluable to Wilson. The way we work together with other athletes, but ultimately, actually, it applies to any player at any level. So we cannot wait to see what's coming next. And please be assured that we will be there on your side, supporting you and cheering you on every single step of the way. So thank you so much,
Thank
Serena.
you very much.
I would like to invite
Serena, I was just wondering, you know, you talked about bringing her in as a teenager, just, you know, thinking about when you're 15, 16 years old, starting this relationship with Wilson, and now to have your name on a racket, what that journey has been like. And could you have ever imagined it as a teenager to then be at this point in your career and have this branded, like, you know, beautiful piece of equipment that is going to help sort of transcend the sport?
Well, I actually my first racket was in the 80s, 87, so that would have made me 6. So that's when I first met Wilson. My dad gave me a Wilson profile. I had a blue one, and my sister had a gold one. And we both loved it. So as a 6-year-old, I remember just thinking the racket was amazing, and I would have never imagined that I would be standing here with an autographed racket, you know, with this opportunity, and you know, to have this for me. So it's a really humbling experience in a bit, and it also makes me look way back when I was in Compton all those years ago, and just practicing on the courts with my sister and with my dad and with my mom, with my family, and to see it come from the roots like that to now is pretty amazing.
Thank you.
So Serena, when was the last time you actually switched rackets, and what is exciting and or scary about that? And then we were talking earlier about countervail, and I'm just curious, as your career has gone on, you've fought off a lot of injuries, so how important is that technology for you to stay as injury-free as you can on your upper body?
Obviously really important, because I was experiencing some of that since Wimbledon. But I don't know, I actually do a lot of, I change my rackets I think more than the average player, to be honest. It's been a few years, but I always change the technology in my racket. I've actually changed frames not too long ago. So I'm always trying to get the latest and the greatest, because, you know, being at my age, you got to somehow be able to stick in there. So you want to be able to hang in with the young guns, and so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm like, okay, I'll call up the guys and like, what can I do? Is there anything new? Like, I'm really nosy. I'm like, what is everyone else doing? Like, And so with the countervail, I really like the fact that it doesn't really change anything in your racket, like the weight or the way it feels in your hand, but it's really just all about technology, and especially since now that we live in such an amazing technological world, that, you know, we can incorporate that into the racket. And I definitely was experiencing it. And then I heard that Milos was using it, so I was like, why don't I have it? So, you know, I was like, let me try it out. What's that all about? So I tried it, and it's really interesting. I think that, especially for me, again, just to try to prevent as much injury in the upper body when you're, you know, especially with serving and stuff, it's really important.